A quick insight from WellView 365, powered by FreshNews.ai, and demanding tighter alignment between facilities, IT, and patient communication owners. Executive summary: facilities, IT, and patient experience teams are starting to treat waiting room displays as part of the smart building, not just as standalone TVs. They are wiring building sensors, queue systems, and wayfinding into these screens so that wait times, room status, and service updates are live and location aware. This shift is happening now because capital projects are tying smart infrastructure funding directly to improve patient experience satisfaction goals. Leaders need to decide who owns content rules, how data flows into screens, and what minimum standard each upgraded waiting area must meet so the new infrastructure does not turn into another unmanaged channel. Today's signal: facilities and IT teams are meeting with patient experience leads while reviewing plans for HVAC, lighting, and room control upgrades in busy waiting areas. Instead of treating screens as a separate AV item, they are wiring them into smart infrastructure so queue status, room availability, and building alerts can appear automatically on waiting room displays. This is being pushed by capital project approvals that require facilities investments to show a clear link to healthcare digital communication patient experience and measurable improvements in patient satisfaction scores. Why it matters? Here are 4 takeaways. First, waiting room information stops being stale. Patients see real-time queue, delay, and wayfinding updates without staff repeating the same answers. Second, facilities and IT can use one smart infrastructure backbone instead of separate AV patches, reducing support calls and vendor complexity. Third, patient experience teams gain a reliable channel to push consistent, compliant messaging that reflects what is happening in the building. Fourth, capital projects that touch lobbies and clinics can include a clear, trackable, improved patient experience satisfaction component. How it works in practice? This shows up when a new clinic build or renovation is scoped, and facilities is already installing smart sensors, building management systems, and digital signage mounts. Instead of letting vendors load generic loops, teams connect displays to real data like check-in systems, room occupancy sensors, and service alerts. The process often breaks when ownership of on-screen rules is unclear and departments send ad hoc content requests. When handled well, facilities and IT define the data feeds and uptime standards, while patient experience sets templates and message schedules, so waiting room content is mostly automated, locally accurate, and needs only light updates from communications teams. One practical adjustment: for any active or upcoming capital project that touches waiting areas, schedule a short joint review with facilities, IT, and patient experience this week to define minimum smart display capabilities and who owns view-to-day content rules. What to do next? Here are 4 takeaways. First, inventory current waiting room screens and note which are connected to building systems or queue data. Second, flag in-flight facilities projects that include lobby or clinic refreshes and add digital communication requirements to their scopes. Third, define simple content tiers for waiting room displays, starting with real-time queue updates and service alerts before educational loops. Fourth, assign a single operational owner for waiting room messaging who can coordinate with facilities and IT on data feeds and support. Read more at wellview365.com.